Right, yes guys, welcome to Funfair Audits. We've got an unscheduled vlog today. I'm just passing through. I needed to get out the house. It's a bit of a horrible day for me today. So, yep, 6 months to the day that my mum passed away. So, we thought we'd come and grab another Funfair just to get out the house. It's been a funny, horrible roller coaster of a ride these last 6 months, but I've got to hand it to the showman. I've had a hell of a lot of support off the community. Also, thanks to you guys who've been tuning in and leaving comments on the channel. So we're down in Stow on the Wold, where the wind blows cold. It's certainly not blowing cold today. It's in the mid-20s. Right, this one's a Hatwell Brothers Funfair. Some lovely old buildings here. The Stow is actually the highest town in the Cotswolds. Now the fair's not open yet. It doesn't open until 6 o'clock on the Thursday evening, and it's on for, I think it's 3 days. It's just a small one, but a fair's a fair. We just don't get to see anything working, unfortunately. Now this Miami is called Rambazamba. It was built by Harry Steer. It's owned by Phil West, and it was manufactured in 2013. Sound, speed and style. Got height restrictions on it. The Cotswolds. The hills are alive with the sounds of Hatwells. So yeah, Rambazamba Miami, and that one's owned by Phil West. Now we've got a simulator here, which is quite unusual. Behind those black screens, it's a bench. And you've got the TV screen, and you're watching that one. And that's owned by John Rawlins. Motion Theatre. Got the sun in a truly yucky, horrible place. As you see, everything's closed up. Like I say, this opens at 6 o'clock. Now we should have another vlog coming up on Saturday. Also starting today, somewhere down in the Oxford area, you've got Hatwell's Funfair. And also starting today at Swanhurst Park, you've got Bob Wilson's Funfair. Swanhurst Park, I think that's by Sparkbrook in Birmingham. There are already vlogs up on the channel for Bob Wilson's. We've done a walkthrough where it's closed. There's also one that's open, and we should be going down in the summer to do another Bob Wilson's fun fair, and that'll be in Gloucester Park. I did say I was going to go and do the Bob Wilson's one today, but it's not what I thought it was. I thought it was Swan's Pool, which is in West Bromwich, which is the Sandwell Valley Country Park, but no, it's not. It's Swanhurst. So it's just as well I didn't go. I'd have been in the wrong place. So you got a set of bunches here. Beautiful old buildings. If you like the pubs, it's also got the oldest inn in the UK. 970 something AD, I think it is. I think Brackspears have got it, Oxfordshire Brewery. Spinning the teacups, well, we're obviously not going to be doing that today. Crazy Cottage Funhouse. Perrin Hatwell. There's a lot of Roman history as well to Stow on the Wold. It's on the Fossway, which is a major Roman road that runs through the country. Goes down into Cirencester, which was a very, very important Roman city. And I think the Fossway runs up to Leicestershire. I could be wrong. You might want to Google that one, but it is a very major road. Hatwell and Edwards Super Dodgems. Well, the Super Dodgems that they used to have were built by Lang Wheels, but I don't think this is. I really don't know. If it was Lang Wheels, it would certainly be pushing on a few years, where I think this one is possibly Perrin Hatwell's crash zone. Oh, that would have been the year 2000. So it certainly wouldn't have been built by Lang Wheels. I mean, they were an old company. Again, height restrictions on there. 1.3 metres. Above this line you can ride without an adult. 1 metre you've got to ride with an adult. And if you're under a metre, you're too small. No wimps. Now I'll give you a tip if you're ever up in the Stow area, because it is quite touristy. There's a lovely church here, St Edward's. Some really nice stained glass photography. I've just been in there. Down the road you've got Bourton on the Water. Now that really does get popular in the summer. In fact, if anything, it gets too busy. So I'll give you a little tip. In between Stow and Bourton on the Water is a little village called Lower Slaughter. It's such an unfortunate name for such a really pretty village. It's got everything that Bourton on the Water's got, apart from traffic and shops. If you're looking for a quiet, pretty village where you just walk along the stream, just like you've got in Bourton on the Water, then that's the place for you. It's absolutely stunning. I think it's one of the prettiest villages when you're walking along the stream in the UK. You can follow that down, and there is a mill with a water wheel down the bottom of it. It's absolutely gorgeous down there. So yeah, I'd keep Bourton on the Water. You know, it's just too much. If you don't want to go shopping, go to Lower Slaughter. That's something else you can be Googling tonight. There is an Upper Slaughter as well, but it's not as good as. It's completely different to Lower Slaughter. Now it's done me good to get out the house, because I was getting, I nearly lost it in the church earlier on as well. As soon as I saw the altar and the crucifix, all of a sudden I started welling up. So, God rest your mum. Yep, 6 months. I just can't believe where the time's gone. I've had me good days, I've had me bad days, I've lost me temper, I've had a good laugh. From one hour to the next, you just don't know what's going to happen. Just listen to it, it's so peaceful here. I bet you it ain't peaceful down in Bourton on the Water. No, it's very easy to drive straight through Stow on the Wold and not realise that this is here. The main road just completely skirts it. You don't go through the centre, blink and you miss it. And that's a real shame, because there really are some nice bits and pieces around here. I'm still sniffing, I've got hay fever. Right, so I'll just bring you down into the town centre. Look at these roses. Yeah, they're doing well. So as you see, we're right in the town centre here. This is called the marketplace. So nothing's too far away. Going up past Lloyd's Bank and you'll get to, as you'll see, St Edward's Church. You got parking in the middle if you come into the fair. And the fair is just where that car's coming out now. I hate these electric cars. Half the time you can't hear them coming. Right, well, I'm going to go and buy myself an ice cream or something. There's very good butchers here as well. In this sort of weather, I quite fancy a Barbie. Decisions. Alright folks, yeah, that was just a very small vlog, but it wasn't really one that I'd planned. But it's got us out the house and it's given a quick look around, and it's something else for the channel. It's not somewhere that I've filmed before, so yeah, bonus. Right, okay then folks, that's Funfair Audits. Loving ya.